We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Into the box now, David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the light. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
7 o'clock.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. But no chance to recover. Dahl is on at first after the strikeout.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Greinke has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario, and that one is gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two and 0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Push to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. In now, Didi Gregorius. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder.
The pitch.
Ketel Marte.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And there's one gone to start the night. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Here's the first pitch to him. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ground ball right side. There is Altuve, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Alvarez.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pena playing here in his age 29 season. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and a 4-seamer. The 3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gregorius is there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Right side and right into the shift. Gregorius has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Jay Bruce reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A play at the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So striding in, Martin Maldonado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. On the ground to the right side, taken in by Gregorius. The second for 1. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. So stepping in, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, one down. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The second base.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Bruce coming on, reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Lifted down the line in left. Gall's in pursuit. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. Line drive base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's set and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Count even at 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gregorius is there, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. And that one is gone! Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, the third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Daniel Murphy, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And another foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Up next for Colorado.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Didi Gregorius goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. But foul. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Story scoops it up. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Escobar ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. And now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. James Pazos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 47, James Pazos. Who's hitting for the Astros? Number 3.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Drilled to first. Murphy's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Bruce. But this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Diaz moving to his left. And the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Looking up is Rosario, and that one is gone. In now, Jay Bruce. Very weakly on the ground. With this one almost in the books, the Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Striding in for the Rockies, Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit to first. Uriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the 0-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Grounded to third. Arenado has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Striding in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Sandoval.
Ian Desmond will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The catcher, number 35, Elias.
At the plate, Elias Diaz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bouncer down the line. Ready with the 0-2. On On the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 71.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. One and one the count now. Pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty. One man out. Popped him up. Diaz waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miles Straw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bruce is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Colorado Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. James Pazos gets the W on the mound. Zach Greinke takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to TheShow20.com.
Ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Tigers and the Bats. Ball one to start the at-bat.
7 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. To the plate now, Todd Helton. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge looks up, and that one is gone.
The catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
2-1 now. Here it comes. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that one is gone! It is Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that one is gone. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the pitch. 3-0 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate now, Brett Saberhagen. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So stepping in, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian.
Here's the pitch.
Robert.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it, 1 away. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Betts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Popped up, just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. David Dahl to the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one.
0-1 for count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. This is popped up, and no one will track it down. Dahl leads off second with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll get it into second. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
batting third, the right fielder, number 9.
Here's Jay Bruce now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Ripped toward the gap in right. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2.
Ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Adalberto Mondesi.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running to first. Gloved by Murphy. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw goes over to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting 9, the catcher,
Elias Diaz the next to hit, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, David Dahl. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-1 to David Dahl. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Fletcher is calling for it. One away. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, and 1.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Popped up. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 7.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Fastball well outside. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches at first. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in now, David Fletcher. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Standing in, Justin Upton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Upton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton is retired for the 1st out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Ball even at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. To 1-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. Popped up. Shaw in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second for Torres. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fouled off. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Shaw has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey.
Outfield
Gallo.
shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Justin Upton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notorious.
Oh, look at Arenado. The throw to first in time. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0. It is in there for strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. Daniel Murphy steps in now. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, David Fletcher. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Elias Diaz is on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Brian Anderson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bruce on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Acuna digs in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Joey Gallo. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl.
David Dahl.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that brings in the power hitting short. Stop Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The next 3-2. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Jay Bruce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that one is gone. To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Grounded weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is... Digging in, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. The young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit well again down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Jairo Diaz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Justin Upton the next to hit. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is Dahl. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Tapia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Diaz features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Dahl. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, David Fletcher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now that designated hitter.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The 1-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Josh Fuentes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Rockies, number 8. Josh Fuentes.
Brian Goodwin will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Goodwin.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 6-5 now. In now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Scorched to third. Arenado's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Scott Ober is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Hit hard down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Shaw is on at first after the strikeout. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Elias Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around.
Elias Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home, and a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Dahl. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1. And right into the shift. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Rockies down to their final out now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The right fielder, number 9.
So now to the plate, Jay Bruce, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Last strike now for Colorado. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
The third baseman,
at the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Slider laid off for a ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-1.
1-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Atlanta used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Chad Green is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching it.